everybody, it's Jeremy.
And Jay.
And we're back with more Tales of Destiny Director's Cut. We're in the final dungeon, but we've been in the final dungeon for a very long time.
Hey, Jeremy.
Shut up. I don't know. You're so asinine with it. Like, get out of here.
Hey, Jeremy.
Go ahead.
How close to the end are we?
Dude, I have no idea. I think we're pretty close. I don't know. Does that satisfy your answer? Or your question?
Not really.
Did that achieve the thing that you wanted to accomplish? Yeah? No?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you do seem a little tilted by it. So
I'm
absolutely.
Good. I've grown to understand that the thing that motivates you the most, Jay, is annoying the piss out of me. So, you know, I just give you what I think you need to have a happy life. Honestly. No response?
No, I mean that's what I want. That's fine.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
How's it going, Viv? Let's fucking do this shit.
Yeah.
Let's do this shit.
Let's do it.
All right. Are we all set up? Yeah, we're still good.
Lilla.
We still good.
Now is it? I don't remember if this was the right way to go or not. This might be the way back.
We came out of this place. We came out of the prior door after having done the last puzzle. So this is the right way.
Okay.
Because now I have no idea whether we're going left or up there or where. So, IDK?
Dungeon. Watch the final fight just be right in this next building.
Possible.
Alright. Alright, cool. Oh, that's right. I need to iron body it up.
I just need to spam one
that
button.
Dude on the way down?
Huh?
I am the champion.
So how's it going tonight, Viv? How are you doing?
Yeah. What's up?
Always a pleasure. Oh shit. Going in. Okay, I actually think maybe this is not the way to go because we've gone up a level. We've gone up a floor. Or, sorry. Let me rephrase this. I actually think this might be the way to go because we've gone up a floor.
Okay.
So.
Diamond Knuckle. That's an old one.
Oh no, are we out of, We are now out of holy bottles.
Oh no, it's about to get... You know,
I'm actually having a really good day. I've got a lot of stuff. I've done a lot of stuff today. I feel really, really productive. So I'm doing pretty good.
I wasn't as productive. I just played a bunch of Monster Hunter.
I mean, that's so fun. Like, as long as you're doing the thing that you want to be doing. The thing I wanted to be doing today was be productive. So
I was hoping to hit level AR 100 in Monheim and then get back in Demon Souls, but it turns out it's taken a little bit longer to get to 100 than I thought.
How close are you now?
I'm 91 or 92, I can't remember. So
Oof.
I'm close.
I'm assuming that last bit is like a grind. What did you start at today?
Well, so here's the thing. It's always 1,000 points to get a level, period. That's always going to be how it is. But like, there's this complicated system of a Grim Knuckle.
We already have one of those.
How experience is awarded. Like, it accounts for a lot of different things. There's actually like a formula. Like, it's the monster's AR rating times the amount of broken parts plus something else, and that's just the base number that gets multiplied time if what difficulties there are, like if you're playing with if like one of the things is like less time for the hunt, the less time you have, the bigger the multiplier is, and there's different types of multipliers. There's time, there's number of feints, and there's number of players. So, like, if you're fighting an AR5 monster with 2 people maximum in 30 minutes with only 1 allowed cart, then you're going to get multipliers like a motherfucker, and you're going to get like 600, 700 points.
Yeah. But if you're doing safe things, it's a long grind.
Less.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel you.
But here's the thing, like, investigations that you find, you can favorite, and when you do them, they're not consumed. So you could, like, find one that you like and grind it. But it seems to be like they're ones that have a bunch of multipliers are pretty fucking rare, right? Hey, Mary. Really cool. Like that. Like it a lot. But one I found that I have been mostly comfortable with, I'm getting a little over 500. So I'm getting a level every 2 hunts. So me being at like 92 means I'm going to have to do 16 more hunts and I'm done. And they only take like maybe 15 minutes less if, you know.
So it's not a, there's no uncertainty to it at this point. It's just time put in to get it. That's fair.
And then I'll need to boot up the game like once a week at least to do the new event whenever they put out events weekly. Because the way Rise works, and I think World was the same way, there's a red check mark by everything that can be done.
Yeah.
And it was my goal to get a red check mark by everything in the game that could be done.
You're 100%ing. Yeah, absolutely.
And,
well,
I'm not
100%ing can mean different things, but that is a variation of 100%ing.
I am 100%ing that aspect.
Yeah. Oh, we're back in here. I think this might be the main one because this is the big puzzle.
Not lined up. Fuck no, Jeremy.
No. I don't think we're gonna have to run all the way back around. I think there's maybe like shortcuts. So.
Oh, I hope so. Jana.
All right.
Is this? Of course. No wonder I can't fucking hurt this man. What about those guys?
No, he also that guy that you're fighting goes into an immunity state. If he's flashing like he is, you can't hurt him. Or you can barely hurt him, period.
He's also resistant to bludgeoning. Why am I facing that way? Oh, because I'm...
But there was like one of these guys earlier that I literally just smacked like 7 times in a row and did 0 damage to him over and over and over again. So if they're doing that like blinky flashy thing, just walk away from them because you're not gonna do anything.
Walk away. Sure would be nice to have like a mercy shop.
Oh right. It would. It absolutely would.
They gave us a mercy shop in one of the places.
Yep. All right. Fucking stop the caster from casting. Because he's an asshole.
The casters shouldn't be resistant to fucking bludgeoning damage.
All right, Jay. Okay.
I'm not coming at you.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Oh, there's down there. That's when we got. Oh. That's not down there.
So we have opened up this shortcut now.
Oh, okay. I was scared for a second. I was like, okay. So, how funny would it have been if that actually was there the entire time? We just didn't. It was invisible, so we didn't know. Look at all these numbers!
Maybe.
Yeah.
Nice. That was pretty cool. I don't really feel a need to go to the entrance, honestly.
Well, I mean, if we go to the entrance, we could go get some holy bottles.
Yeah, whatever.
All right.
By the time it takes us to get back, like go get holy bottles, get back. I mean, maybe that is actually the right call, but I don't know. These fights aren't annoying or frustrating to me. They're like, I mean, I'm fine doing them. They're still experience.
Yep.
All right. Enough of that shit.
I might ask you to do something stupid when we get to the final fight, and just be like, all right, one attempt on the hardest difficulty, just to see how it goes.
I mean, I'm okay with that. I mean, assuming that it's not like midnight when we fucking get there.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, who knows? It might be next week.
Yeah. But again, even then, if it's next week, I'm fine with doing it then, as long as it's not next week midnight. You know? Like, I'm down with a lot of shit. Oh, a fucking dugong. How you gonna be all like, oh, I'm gonna Pokécatch without telling Jeremy to Pokécatch? Dude, did I tell you I caught a Glaceon?
You want a bot to interact with the Pokebot?
Were you there when I got that Glaceon?
Yeah.
I'm so fucking hyped about that. Like, my god. See, look,
Yeah,
there's a teleporter over there.
Right, but like, if you look down there, the receptor is in the north position.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some disgusting looking moon thing that I absolutely hate, but it's literally the highest level creature I have, so it's on the team.
The Soul Rock?
Yeah, the disgusting looking, like, sun looking thing.
Yeah.
And then the moon one showed up, and I used
looking.
an Ultra Ball, and it still didn't get it.
You didn't get it?
Didn't get it.
No.
That's why I said, well, shit.
Unfortunato.
Yeah. That dims the brakes.
Okay, so we know there's a thing there.
Oh, hey, we both got the dugong.
Nice. Dude, I'm down with the dugong.
Oh.
Huh!
I want to know if the non-Swordians eventually do get a third art or a third blast.
I feel like the only way I would assume that happens is if it's like secret post-game stuff.
My dugong is level 6.
Oh, yo, we can walk all the way down here. What's up?
That
Inspect.
We have to get, and that is not a symmetric piece either. So could be like 4 or more pieces depending on how. Oh, so cool. Fucking murder you. Ugh. Help me.
That's why I came over here, was to try to hit these guys in the air.
Wait. Did the Earth, does that do reduced damage? I don't think this does. I might be able to spam this. Honestly, Heavy Bomber shouldn't be reduced either. It's lightning.
Weak to arrow. Yeah, I don't think any of us really have that.
That'll probably do it. Hell
When
yeah,
you're right, you're right. Okay.
It does not look like the bottom spins. Where the fuck is this?
This looks different. Hey!
Oh god. Yup. What a crazy long dungeon.
He's fucking immune. Okay. Who's hitting a weak point?
Somebody's gotta have maybe water on their weapon or something.
I think maybe. I don't know. I think actually maybe my Wake the Dead does sonic damage.
Oh. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, okay, that's what it was. I need to remember that then.
Alright.
Heaven!
2 down. Maybe 2 to go. I'm assuming 2 to go.
Yeah, four sounds logical. It'll either be 4 or 5, probably.
It's like the rule of 3s is the rule of 4s in video games.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's so quintessential with like the 4 elements and
the 4 whatevers.
Yeah, the 4 whatevers. I guess let's pop out here.
What is hitting me? Whatever it is, it's it's the caster. I was about to say whatever it is, it's magical because I'm getting stunned out of everything. Damn, you're getting that fast.
That's only a single bar, so yeah. Of course.
Oh yeah, that's true. When did I don't remember what level we got our level 2s, so I don't. Oh wait, she's like level 60.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna get a level 2 because she's the optional character.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Tales of Destiny, Director's Cut, Blast.
Left or right?
Right.
I think we're gonna have to come back regardless, so.
Blast, Owl, Liber.
She's fucking broken. I wonder if she has any more moves or if that's it. Oh shit.
Great upper. That's a paralysis. Yo.
Are we waiting on anything for greens? 165. We're starting to get a fair amount of them. Curious. Oh.
All right, I looked it up. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 5. It looks like Hongman alone has 5 blast arts or 5 blast calibers.
What?
Did I stutter?
I feel like there is such, like, there's a huge amount of game post-game or something. I don't know. Like, right? Because, like,
Right.
think
but
of
here's the
that,
thing,
think
like,
of that
they
arena video that we saw, that perfect arena, like, scenario.
Only use level 2.
That was crazy.
All right, so only blast gauge 1 and 2 are learned from level. Kongman only gets his 3rd blast caliber during the 2nd playthrough or later.
Oh, okay, so that's the other thing, is you're supposed to do new game pluses. I don't think we have an intention of doing that, necessarily. I mean, that would be pretty cool, but I don't think I want to put another 70 hours into this game.
Yeah, no.
The stone tablet exists that house their words. 4 apostles descended from the heavens, fighting to the death over it. The heavens, the earth, the soul, and light, 4 parts when rejoined, shall be pierced by light from the heavens, opening the gates of the heavenly gods. Okay, so pretty simple. This is the gate, right? We've got to find the 4 pieces and then have the light hit, and that will open this gate. Okay, now we know where the gate is.
I've now pulled up an exhibition.
It's
of
just
all the
70 hours? Who doesn't have that? Hey, how's it going,
Hey.
JRPG Party?
It's
How
been
you
a
doing?
bit. What's you up to, my man?
I'm not gonna lie, this is a very fun game, but 70 hours at 4 hours a week is a lot. And it's not that I'm not interested in playing more of this game. I'm just interested in playing other games.
Salt and
Namely,
Sacrifice.
I really want to get some Salt and Sacrifice in. Yeah, absolutely. Who's throwing the LGB?
That would be Lilith.
That's me.
Here.
Yeah, that's Lilith. It's Rainbow Arch.
Yep.
And it's fucking OP as shit because it's fast, it hits a massive AoE, and it does a fair chunk of damage. It's kinda... Lilith is kind of just a busted character, honestly. How's the game now that we're so far into it? It's fun. It's really fun, honestly. It plays like maybe one of the best... I think it's definitely the best, gameplay-wise, the best side-scrolling or 2D Tales game. Story-wise, it's a little bland. It's not bad, but it's kind of like it's very weird.
There are issues, but it's serviceable.
Yeah, it's serviceable. Yeah, absolutely. Characters, I really like the characters. Story, I'm kind of like, whatever on the story.
I think a great way to sum up the battle system, it's like 2D Arise.
You heard that it's not as good as the original story-wise? I honestly, like, I played the original 30,000 years ago, but I have no memory of the original, like, at all. I don't think I completed the original, in fairness, but like I did play like, I don't know, probably like 20 or 30 hours at least.
I have Tales of Destiny on PS1 is the Tales game I have played the most. followed shortly by Vesperia, then Eternia. All the other ones I've only ever played once.
But yeah, from a story perspective, I would say that it's not especially strong. It's just okay. And from a character's perspective, pretty damn good, generally speaking. And from a gameplay perspective, very, very solid. And from a graphical standpoint, I actually think it's really nice. Honestly, as long as you're not against, 2D and 3D combination, artwork type scenario, I think it's really, really nice.
So it might not be that there are 5, it might be that there's 4. And I just saw Stan's 4th level blast caliber. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Cool. Alright, we're gonna go upstairs because there's a teleporter up there.
2. There's Rudy's 2 that she used a few times, and here's the 3 that we could never get her to use.
Not currently. Amusingly enough, Stan has a really good support skill in that he will take your stat-up items and improve them into better stat-up items. So that, and Jay's really stuck in on Kongman. He doesn't want to play anyone else, and I like to bounce back and forth. So I've been playing Stan, Chelsea, and Lilith, and since we honestly didn't get Lilith too very long ago, I've just kind of been stuck playing her because she's really fun. So combination of Lilith being fun and Stan making good support items. So
yeah.
Okay, so this spins, but we don't want to go anywhere different yet. Ooh, that was close. We want to go over to this teleporter. Yes, Lilith is optional. You actually have to complete portions of the arena with Stan before you get Lilith. And you have to fight her. So, and the doing the arena thing is not difficult, but it is somewhat tricky. You have to have the right items. Well, she wasn't very hard to beat, no. But the arena to get to her was kind of hard to beat. It wasn't like truthfully difficult. It was just like a little.
They'll cheese you out if you're not ready for it, if you're not prepared for it. Like
it was a little stat gated and item gated. Like you had to have something to resist sleep and poison preferably. And then you also just had to have high enough level for you to not get smashed, basically. Oh, no. Absolutely not. No, she was cool in the fight, and she does, it's spoilers, she does counter. Again, that was really funny.
You try to blast Caliber, she's like, nah.
She blast Calibers you right the fuck back. It was really fun. But no, she's not especially difficult.
Hey.
Yep. And I'm assuming the other piece is going to be in the other teleporter in that same room. We just got to get that other teleporter there. So.
Rainbow Arch, Rainbow Arch.
Look, is just too good.
It's Thunderblade. It's just Thunderblade.
The animations are really good.
Yeah.
They are very, very good. It's really neat how combo-centric this game is compared to some of the other Tales games, too. Like, it feels very fluid. I'm just spamming, like, the same move over and over again because it's just the most effective thing. But, like, if you watch Jay actually, like, strings combos together. I can do that as well. It's just, it's honestly not as effective if the enemy is resistant to a specific thing. It's more effective to just spam the one move that they're not resistant to or that they're weak to. So,
Good Lord.
Fuck.
Julia's level 4 is disgusting. Yeah, you're going up, son. Yeah. Go for that.
It's just how you play Tales games. Find the one art that can be spammed over and over and cheese your way to the end. Yeah, absolutely. And this game,
play the game how you want to play it. Oh no.
This game actually does a really good job of all you have to do is you just press the bumper, and you can look at the weaknesses of any enemy on the battlefield. It's really, really easy to identify, oh, I should be fighting this enemy with this thing. Like, super, very quality of life, honestly. Very quality of life. Speaking of which, this is because of Ston. Ston just turned a blue rosemary into a red rosemary, so, you know, that's nice. Oh, we have a red saffron. Magic defense. I think that's actually not you. Oh, shit. Hello? Jay?
Welcome back, buddy.
Yeah, like WTF. Alright. Hello.
Hey.
I think the stream has restarted in a momento.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I do not know what just happened. I think my internet just crashed, basically. I'm not sure, though. Anyways, I was checking to see who has the lowest magic defense. And I don't think it's actually you. I think it's actually Mary.
Body.
But Mary's not going to be permanent with us. Well, I mean, she's permanent with us, but of the two that were... Or the me, you, and Rudy, right? You have the lowest, so we'll give it to you.
Oh. Hongman's level 3
Magic attack.
is just an updated version of his level 2.
Did pressing the bumper close the stream? I don't think so.
Yeah, because like
right when I was like,
huh.
"Huh?" And it just went bye-bye. I mean, if it did, that's pretty fucking bizarre.
Better if you could target other people. Be like, that dude's stream gone.
Alright.
Also, we disconnected on Parsec. So if you hit a random encounter, I'm not gonna be able to.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Sorry.
Yeah, we got.
I thought you were able to like auto reconnect. My bad.
I've been hitting connect, but
I'll
you accept the connection.
I'll finish this up real quick in a momento. Alright. Parsec, accept. Boom.
Hey.
There you go. Oofa doofa. I'm expecting this to be the last one. And then it's just a matter of, like, figuring out how the fuck do we get the light beam down there without having to go forever backwards. Although we do have the shortcut back to the entrance now, so maybe it's not super forever backwards. You assume every character can use magic, so there aren't really characters that are mages? No, not necessarily. In this one, there are definitely characters that are still mages.
Definitely casters.
Yeah, so Philia is absolutely a caster. She has a few non-castery abilities, but everything else is cast. And then Rudy is like a half caster.
Right now. Like,
Huh? Yeah,
I was
so
like, yeah.
Rudy is a half caster.
She's casting.
Trying
to cast. Hey.
And then who else is a half caster? Leon is a half caster.
Leon is our.
And Ston is like a quarter caster.
Yeah.
So like
he gets a few spells.
Yeah.
The
and Woodrow also gets like.
Oh,
so
Woodrow
and Ston.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anything that's this like pink flower is a spell.
I think it's supposed to be a magic circle, but it definitely looks like a flower.
Yeah. So got some spells. I
don't know what the difference is between
mostly
a sword
spells
and a sword with a red background.
I don't know actually.
Is it an art that doesn't have a physical component?
Maybe.
I think that's it.
I'm not sure.
It's a melee art that doesn't.
Oh, is
have...
that the difference between art and advanced arts? Maybe that might be it.
Oh, that yeah. I bet you that's it.
That being said, like I don't know like what that matters necessarily.
Well, I mean, it's like in all Telltale games. Like you have like Azure Edge, and then it's like double Azure Edge, and whatever.
Advanced arts are the ones that combine two arts into the same attacks.
Oh,
I guess, but like, okay, so if we take that logic, Rainbow Arch, I don't know what Rainbow Arch would be a combination of for Lilith.
Rainbows and arches, duh. Sorry.
Like,
maybe it is the non-physical aspect, because the melee aspects are bludgeoning, slashing, and sonic, right? And arrow.
I guess, but this is also just straight rock.
I don't know then.
And that has a water component, so
I give up. Yeah, but it also has
you can do normal attacks into arts and arts into advanced arts. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. It's probably that's the biggest deal. Is that what you can combo things into and what you can't.
I will tell you, Jeremy, Lilith does not get another Blast Caliber. That is the only one she will ever have, regardless of how much you play the game.
That seemed pretty logical, honestly.
Yeah. It also means that, congratulations, you've reached the top. She's a mastered character. There's no more to do with her. Unless she just learns some other like regular arts.
I was gonna say, like, if she learns other arts, that would be cool, but
I'll look that up in a second.
But I also don't really expect that, truth be told.
I mean, she comes with a pretty decent kit out of the box, so
yeah.
Take me over the air, please.
Oh, this guy's.
Yeah, I did.
She's already too OP.
Yeah.
Can you swap Swordians between your characters? No, you cannot.
The storyline is a Swordian picks a master, and that's the person that uses that sword. But there was one point in the game where where Woodrow gave Carl or Johnny Igtanos momentarily. So they can, I guess,
but they
don't. But mechanically, you can't.
All right, go for the caster.
But honestly, I don't think you
caster.
really want to anyways, because all the Swordians are geared to play into what that character does anyways. Like, the casters have Swordian device mechanics that are like spell related, so. And the ones that don't have spells don't have those.
Also, how's it going, that dude? I messed up Odie's fur. He's very unhappy with me. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. All right, let's put in our things. Yeah, absolutely. Game has titles, but they don't do anything mechanically.
Well,
but
in combat, no.
Yeah, they don't do anything mechanically, but the different titles let you see different interactions to gain more titles and things like that. So, for example, yeah, we have all of these titles. For other people, like, we have a whole host of actual titles.
There are NPCs that will do things differently depending on which title you're wearing. Some will progress, like, optional quests or mini games or something like that. Also, there is one title for each character that you can get that you can customize.
Yeah,
so you can have the title say whatever you want, which I actually think is really cool.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought it was very neat.
We've not used it at all, but it's still really neat.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as we found out about it, we were like, "Oh God, what would we say?" And then we were like, "Oh, we don't really know."
And now to go back to the NPC that does that, we're like, I don't know, man. Oh, Shulkin. Oh no. Oh God, I'm edging.
Big dick energy stun.
I really am edging.
So I think we need to. Aha! Great. Okay. We are where we need to be, I believe. We want to go up here. See, I didn't even get a notification for... Did I get a notification for Murkrow? I didn't see anything. Did they ever say what happened to Stan's parents? I don't think we've heard anything. Just that Stan's dad was a knight.
Knight.
Right? Yeah, a knight.
It was a knight.
It might be that that's in there. It's just, you know...
Hidden
we
in
haven't,
lore.
yeah, we haven't found it. Haven't found the right person to talk to, etc. No. Okay, we need...
Well, a huge shout out to the guys still translating this game. Like, there was absolutely no need or requirement for them to even go into translating the, like, battle speech. Because that wasn't in the original game. There was no system in place. They had to program the text to pop up like that, contextually, whenever characters are speaking. And since that wasn't in the game originally, that means that a lot of work had to go in there to be able to do that. Maybe it wasn't a lot of work. I don't know what all this entails, but like I still think that's well above the Call of Duty.
This translation just is so wonderfully done. Like there's so much obvious love and care that's gone into this fucking shit. It's really well done. Like, probably honestly one of the best translations, if not the best translation work I've ever seen on a game like this.
Yeah.
Wasn't Lilith? Well, she was gonna take him back because it was like the scenario of like you promised me that you were gonna come back, and then when you fight her in the arena, she's like, okay, fine, but I'm coming with, you know.
Like, all right,
and Stahn's all like, what?
You
know, so
it's like, yeah, no, your sister's gonna like actually kick your ass if you don't. So
basically.
So it has to be north?
Yes.
I don't... Well, alright. So here's the thing. They've already pulled the rug out from under us twice now on which direction it should be. We just think it should be north now.
No, I think it's definitely supposed to be north. Does she become a part of the story, or is she ignored? She's showed up in a couple of like little minor cutscenes, but for the big things, I think she's ignored.
Well, all right. So I'm gonna throw this out there. I would say more than you think. She's got her own portrait and frames for skits, and she's in plenty of skits that we've seen just
but that's
so
the thing.
far.
She's in skits that are designed for her, but like in story scenes, she doesn't really show up. No.
Right. I can't remember.
So when we were doing like all the canon stuff and all the like, we're gonna go do that. She doesn't show up for that stuff. I think her model might be there in some of them, but she's not involved, basically.
Yeah, but she's in skits, and there are like certain like to be able to get to the sunken ship, she had speaking parts unique to that. So they're definitely, she's not just not like a story character in Final Fantasy Tactics after they permanently join, where they legitimately become mute.
Which is just such a big missed opportunity, honestly. One of my biggest complaints about Tactics. And I adore Tactics.
Yep. Still the best tactical RPG that exists, period. Is that rose-tinted glasses? Probably.
You like to use those like absolutes, and I'm like, it's really good. It's one of my favorites.
I mean, at least calling out's probably not. It's not something I can claim for everyone because I'm clearly seeing it through rose-tinted glasses. But
that's fair. Okay, so here's the thing. I actually think, well, can I go around? I actually think part of what we might have to do is go back to the beginning and use the shortcut to come back.
Gotcha.
Because
why is my controller vibrating a lot? It's not.
I don't know.
Sounds like aggressive, more so than normal. Boing. Hadouken! No, I didn't have enough CC. That's enough, though. Hey ya, and... Ugh.
Mary comes in with a snipe. The snipe!
Mary comes in with the...
We find out, by the way, I'm gonna laugh, Jay. We get to that, we unlock the gate, it opens, and that's like the halfway point of the dungeon.
We walk down a hall and see another purple disc on the floor.
Yeah. Alright, well that might be bad.
I mean, do we have to go all the way back up and use the... Oh, never mind. Yeah, no, we're... This is a bit of a pickle.
There is a teleporter up there. I don't remember what it goes through. We're gonna go test that. That might be like a way back, but I don't remember.
Well, it's faster than me.
You were hoping by now they'd have more post-battle quotes? There's a little bit here or there. It's not like crazy all over the place, but it's
Oh, we only just now heard, been able to even read it because the post battle text was only just recently added.
Yeah, this is not. This is. Yeah, this is where one of the fucking things is. Maybe.
It's
Alright, I'm thinking on the fly here. Maybe, it's not the north position. Maybe those, pillars at the very bottom can be moved, and potentially, we can have the light come down in a different direction and hit the pillars and do something. But I don't know.
I swear to God, better. I mean, how much L1 do I need to be pressing, my dude? Thank you.
That much, apparently.
I think he lived in Mary Killstall.
He did. She did.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it do be that way.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hail. What did I say about post-battle banter? Just that there's a little bit of it. You're right. There's not as much of it as I might prefer, but that there's an amount, right? There's some, which is nice to have rather than not. Yeah, the amount does tend. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like you're right. The amount does increase drastically in the 3D games. Okay, we're just gonna spin this until we can get southward. I'm gonna go. We're gonna go check down below and see if it looks like we can do anything with those. Okay. The battles are now beginning to be headaches. Not because they're challenging, not because they're not fun, but because they're very frequent. Yeah, there's no summons in this game. This game has like no spirits or anything like that, which
there aren't any.
Well, you and I actually had that conversation in one of the other times that we were playing, or when I was playing like Tales of Arise or something like that, about how I was like, a Tales game for me means having the spirits, right? But actually, that's not in most of the Tales games. Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
Who got Light Spear just then? I bet it's Woodrow.
That doesn't sound very air.
That is
Light Spear.
Yeah. Stan got it. like a Final Fantasy without Shiva or Ifrit. I agree, but apparently, like, if you go and check the like actual amount, there's not that many.
Yeah, that have great spirits.
That have great spirits, yeah.
And hey, be careful what you say, because yeah, you like it's not Final Fantasy without Shiva, but I mean, then you get Final Fantasy 13, where yeah, you get Shiva. They're just a pair of scissoring sisters that turn into a motorcycle.
Well, you know,
like that's. And at that point, I'd rather just not have Shiva. Also, Ifrit.
I know some people that would disagree with you greatly.
Yeah, I do too.
They like the scissoring sisters. There's one here. Jay knows that his tastes are not always reflected.
Yeah, I remember seeing that, and I'm like, the fuck is this? Who greenlit this? Somebody had to sit at a fucking table and suggest that.
Indignant.
And somebody was like, okay.
Indignant Jay has arrived. Viv, if you're unaware, in Final Fantasy 13, Shiva takes the form of two ice elemental sisters that combine to form a motorcycle.
By intertwining their legs with one another.
By intertwining their legs with one another, yes.
Sexual mischief.
Yeah, it's true. If I can destroy the bad guy while giving someone a tit job, what's the issue? I don't disagree, actually. I'm like, fine with that.
It's just. It seems like they just were like, they don't care about the like. It's really hard to put into words, and I know I'm gonna regret saying it this way, but it's like they lost some standards, or they just don't. It's a mockery of like I don't know. It's fucking stupid.
Sounds like a little bit of that southern repressed sexuality scenarios bleeding out India.
I like to believe that of all the people from the South, I'm one of the ones that are way more open and more comfortable with
FF13
sexuality.
Development was a disaster. What do you mean was a disaster? You like, do you feel like the game was, or do you feel like, or do you know like there was something in the development process that was a disaster? Because I'm super intrigued by that.
Sorry. I wanted to get a clip of Shiva from 13 for Viv. I'm gonna put in the chat in a second.
See the process? The game was scrapped and then shuffled between directors more than once? Gotcha.
Also, aside from that, Final Fantasy 13 is the worst story ever told by Square.
I don't know about that. Square's put out some really shitty shit here lately. Maybe not told by Square. They've just published some bad stuff. They just had to shove it out the door at the end? That's fair.
I can make a legitimate, like, video.
Stop flow. We just got stop flow. Stop flow. Stops enemy movement for 3 seconds. Don't waste your time? What? Alright.
There you go. There's a link.
I kinda feel like I need Philia in to try that. Hey, the bad guy wants us to kill him, so the world is destroyed. Let's do exactly as he says. That'll show him. That's fair. A shortened time stop. Yeah, that's what it seems like.
What it seems like.
Okay. There was nothing down below that let us, like, move things around down there.
Yeah, I'm assuming the bottom floor is going to be static, and we have to align everything to line up with the static floor at the bottom.
Meaning that this has to go through the north. But going through the north...
It fucks up our ability to walk.
Well, what we're going to do is we're going to go back up. We're in alignment now, so we're going to go back up and see if when we do the light, maybe something changes. Maybe a new path opens and we can get back down easily or something. I don't know. You think the "don't waste your time" might have been an extra comment from the translators, as in like a "don't waste your time" because it's garbage? Probably.
I think we've found a few examples where we have uncovered like a few liberties that they were taking.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So
the crest lit up. All right, fantastic. The issue now though is
to get down there.
Yeah. Does okay? I'm assuming that just doesn't matter.
Once the door's open, it won't close?
Once the door's open, the door is open.
Okay. Sorry.
Are you just sitting over there like stuck on 13?
I keep thinking about the fucking store they tried to shove off as passable. It just hurts.
I need you to calm down. I need you to calm down.
Look,
you're turning into me with triangle strategy.
But here's the thing. Final Fantasy 13 is so much worse.
In your opinion.
So much worse.
In your opinion.
The story, anyway. And yeah.
Hey, boyo. Oh, shit. We are actually running over on time. So, that is going to be the end of this video. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. We're going to keep playing. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed. And we will see you next time for some more Tales of Destiny Director's Cut. Maybe we're close to the end. I don't know. Let's see. Bye, everybody. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.